Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Sosnovka. And starting off this episode, we're going to get a little ripping cultivating done here. And we've got our new John Deere 9560 with the John Deere 2720 ripper. We're just going to actually hire a worker on this for the moment, and maybe we'll come back in a minute and do it ourselves. We'll find out what we have time for here. Oh, you're going to spin. Okay. Let's put some four-wheel drive on. That seems to help. That's actually kind of cool. It actually spins with it. Okay, he should be good to go. And then we've got the John Deere 9630 with our 2730 ripper. Whoa, that was interesting. Okay. I guess don't turn too sharp with that. Wow. Actually, I think we had this happen once before. We didn't turn all the way over, though. Okay, let's go grab... Yes, we'll grab you. Push our tractor back over. I think there was actually a updated version, I'd like to say it is, of this ripper that's not supposed to do this. Apparently there is an issue with this ripper doing this, so... So, yeah, for those of you using this ripper, I believe there is an updated version, I'd like to say. Probably should have left it attached. It's probably easier to tip it over attached, but oh well. And yeah, for obvious reasons, I really don't... Oh, actually, the lights on this actually work. Okay. For obvious reasons, I obviously don't want to reset it if I don't have to, because then I got to drive it all the way back here. Look at the tire tracks. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure why it's leaving tire tracks, considering nobody's in it, but... This Homer needs a little more get up and go power so I can give it a good whack. I guess it probably don't help. I'm trying to go uphill at it. There we go. Like I said, just needed a good whack. And the disc, the hitch might be too high. I say it'll probably attach upside down. Not to say it won't maybe flip us back over again, but it probably will attach upside down. Okay, maybe let's try the tractor. This Homer seems a little, not so good. Close, close, but not quite. Okay, now we're wearing it. I'm on there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, come on now. Let me move the Homer here. I think we could probably still attach it yet. Speaking of moving the Homer, actually, I'm just going to hire it here. We got the Homer over here to start spreading slurry. I should have enough to cover this field here, 32,000. We'll find out. Also, our combine is blocked. I just happened to notice that. We should probably look into that. Why are you blocked? Oh, yes, because you're being again. What do you folks think? Should I try to attach it, or should I try to push it over so it's right side up? Oh, close, close. Come on. There we go. Let's unfold it so maybe it won't flip over quite as easy here. Okay, we'll hire a worker for you. You should be good to go. Double check, make sure you are doing okay. I probably should have started you from the other end of the field. Oh well, he's going now. Hopefully he will continue to go. Eh, maybe not. We'll find out. Anyway, we got our Case 380 hooked up to our disc cultivator here. We just need one more big tractor yet. For our Coon cultivator. The 5635 there. And for that, I thought we'd buy one more tractor. Yes, one more tractor. This was probably the second most commonly suggested tractor for when I asked here a couple episodes back what tractor I should get. And that was the Case Quadtrac. So we're going to buy ourselves a Case Quadtrac. And I'll just reset that to the farm. Okay, let's go grab our Coon cultivator. Yes, there's our wandering Kloss. I'm not sure what he's doing out here. Last time I seen him, he was, I think he was in the building over there. Oh, speaking of the building, I think I mentioned this last episode there. Episode 2 of the Caucasus map. Yes, the Kloss was inside our shed there. And for some reason, our grain cart no longer is inside the shed. Not sure what happened there, but, yeah, like I said, last time I seen the Kloss, the Kloss 380 there. Or not 380, no, 3800. Oh, come on. There we go. Back this out of the way here. Oh, the attached shows up for like a minute there. Let's see, what's our problem back here? Are we over too far back, too far forward? Probably over too far. There we go. And we'll see if we can get you to drive all the way over to the biogas plant for us. So main farm to BGA. Like I said a couple episodes back, I created this course. Just a simple course that should drive the tractor from here to the biogas plant side of the map. So drive the course. Actually, let's put you in. Oh, you are in transfer mode. Excellent. Drive course. Make sure you stop at the last point or next trigger. Otherwise, for some reason, it seems like it wants to come back for some reason. I don't know why, but make sure you have that activated. And hopefully, course play can handle the articulated tractor okay. Let's see, we're still selling silage there. Excellent. I did finish chopping up all the straw. Got it bunkered up here. We had, if I remember correctly, 3 loads off of it. I don't remember exactly how much is in there again. And there's what? 321,000 in this one yet. Plus, there's quite a bit in here as well yet. Yeah, this one's pretty much full. I haven't bothered getting the New Holland going. Just been letting him sit because obviously we're not keeping up the way it is. So no sense having 2 loaders going, I figured. Okay, and then we need to get started planting here. And I want to double check something if I have the money for it. Which I do. We're going to buy one of those. I think this tractor will be big enough to pull our planter. Let's actually double check. Does it have a horsepower requirement? I see Great Plains. Oh, Great Plains. There it is. Nope, that's our mulcher. There it is. Great Plains seed drill. It says 120 horsepower. Okay, so we should be good. And I'm just going to park this in the other shed here. Someone was asking why my sheds are so messy. I don't know what you call messy about this shed. I understand the other 2 sheds. Like I said, the Quadtractors and actually the Challenger tractor. I always wanted to call it a cat tractor. It's a Challenger tractor. I think he's actually in this shed yet. Yeah. As you can see, this shed's pretty much empty at the moment, though. He's been wandering through here. Apparently, these homers must be pretty solid. He can't budge them. Looks like he's stuck there. That's probably good. Yeah, the Quadtractor's been wandering through this shed here. And like I said, for somehow, that grain cart is no longer in the shed. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, we'll reset that tractor as well. I kind of figured a 2-wheel drive tractor might be a little better on the planter. Our 2-wheel drive duals on the back might be a little better. Does it leave dual tracks? Ooh, it does. Nice. You know, it's quite common to see mod authors add duals to their mods, but they don't leave dual tracks. It's like, really? Okay, and maybe we better fill it up too. Looks like we're a little low at 30% there. Not entirely sure what we're going to plant yet. I haven't really figured that out. Oh, what I should have done is I should have grabbed the our case tractor that I just put away there. Could put that on the seed tenderer there. Quadtrac has reached the trigger point. Excellent. We'll just stop him for now. It's going to take a while for the John Deere there to finish the field, and we'll quite rapidly catch up with him with this cultivator. So, let's see. Are you still doing a job yet? You are. Good. Combine, are you still working? No. Horseplay is getting in your way again. Go figure. Horseplay seems to be good at that. You know what? You just stop and, like, stop. How full is the combine? Is 77%. So, yeah, he's going to need to be emptied. There we go. I'd probably have this harvesting done by now if it wasn't for the fact that horseplay keeps getting in the combine's way, like, constantly. Oh, looks like our slurry spreader missed actually a big chunk there. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Oh, there's our Class Axion. Not sure what it's doing out here. You gotta love them wandering tractors. Okay, grass. No, we definitely do not want to be planting grass. Let's, how about some barley this time around? I did have this tractor, you know, wedged up in the trees over there. It seemed to be staying there for a while, but it must have managed to get out of there somehow. Anyway, I believe everybody's working, so I am going to take over for here. We're going to unhire you. Get the GPS mod going, of course. Only 8.6, okay. Didn't it say it was 10? Let's see, that was under plows, I believe. John Deere 2720 is 10 meters, requiring 400 horsepower. Okie doke. GPS says it's 8.6, and that actually looks like a slight exaggeration, too. I'd say it's more like 8 from the looks of it. Turn that down, just maybe 8.5 there. We'll give that a try. Okay, I just want to say that salesperson gypped us. He sold us a 10-meter ripper. That's only 8.6 according to our GPS. Also, I don't think this John Deere actually has quite enough horsepower to pull this, or enough traction, or whatever you want to call it, with how Farming Sim works anyway. I think you can actually pull this ripper faster. I think we just need a little bit bigger tractor, though. Mind you, real life, this is probably actually probably a little bit fast yet for real life. You're probably more like 7 miles an hour. It's probably pretty close, 7, 8 miles an hour. Maybe a little bit slower, 5, 6. I'm not actually sure with this particular piece of equipment. I know it depends on the cultivation equipment. Some you can go fairly quickly with. Some, it's, you know, you gotta go a little bit slower. Oh, you can tell as soon as the ripper hits the ground there, tractor slows right down. Yeah, so probably 8.5. It is getting it all there just with the back section, but 8 would probably be closer. I'm thinking 8 meters, which I believe actually puts it the same width as the 2730 then. Though, have I checked that with the GPS? I believe the shop says that was 8. Maybe that one's not 8 meters either. Maybe it's a little bit narrower. Because this one does look like it is wider. Our combine is blocked again. Why are you blocked again? What is Courseplay doing over here? That's what I mean. I would have all those fields done being harvested by now if it wasn't for Courseplay being oh, I'm not sure what word I'm looking for there, but I think you folks know what I mean. Well, I have to say, this is a nice looking John Deere 9560, though. At least compared to some of the other 9560s I have, I would have to say this is probably one of the better looking ones. It's got some actually halfway decent looking tires on it. I'm not sure it's 100% modeled properly. The back end just does not quite look right to me for a 9560. I'm not familiar enough with those particular tractors to know for sure, but something doesn't quite look right the back end here for a 9560, but overall it looks like a good tractor. Doesn't look like there's any other additional features on it. One thing I do like about this tractor, it does come with the duals already on it. They're not like buyable duals or selectable duals or anything like that. The duals are on the tractor. You don't have to worry about them disappearing or not being modeled properly because they're selectable or some such crap like that. Oh, that was a tree there. Yeah, I lifted the ripper up out of the ground. Suddenly the tractor decided to take off. And of course, as soon as I did, I seen, oh crap, tree. Probably should really cut those trees down along here. And yes, I am trying to keep an eye on our combine up there, making sure he's going as much as possible. Like I said, Coursplay's gotten in its way so many times, it's just ridiculous. I'm not sure what it's doing now either. It seems like it's not going anywhere. But anyway, we'll keep an eye on it. It doesn't say it's blocked or anything. Oh, there it goes finally. Must have been turning around maybe. That was an awfully long time to turn around for the combine, though, it seemed like. Oh, that's going to be another tree if I'm not careful. Okay, and once we get this passed down, we'll probably send this ripper up to the other side of the map as well. I'm sure our 9630 is going to need a little help there, finishing up all 4 of those fields. And yes, those tires here in the front do kind of like slowly turn around sometimes. Like that one right there is doing. Okay, there we go. We're all set there. Like I said, we'll send this up to the other side of the map. Why are you not folding up? You should be folding up. There it goes. Okay, I guess I just had to push it again for some reason. And that's main farm to BGA. That's just what I called it because that was like the closest thing over there. Like, oh, biogas plant there. We'll just drive it to the biogas plant area. That way it kind of covers all those fields in that area. Okay, drive course. He should be able to reach it from there. And make sure we activate that. Okay, and he's away. And hopefully I can get to the other field here without having to fold this whole business up. Might have to do a headland on this field, maybe. Yeah, these two fields here, I've cleaned out the trees from. This field, though, the trees are a little bit farther back, so I left them. Not sure I'm going to be able to turn around, so we're going to have to do a headland here. It's going to take us too long to get this field cultivated, though, with the size of this cultivator. Someone was telling me too, I forget who it was. There is a update for this Great Plains conditioner as well. Something about sliding around a bit too much, I guess. I really haven't had a whole lot of problem with it. I have noticed, like, if I'm going down the road, going a bit fast or something, it will kind of slide around behind you, but not bad. And I've never had a problem with out in the field here. $9560R is in traffic. That's kind of weird. Oh, I wonder if the case maybe. Oh, did he make it over there already? Seems awfully quick. Oh, he's in traffic with that. Okay. But he did make it over there already. That was, like I said, that seems really quick. I wonder, shall we actually get you going on the field? Sure, why not? And we'll get the homer moved out of the way here. Oh, yes. Looks like he had just enough slurry. Got 2,000 left. Better get him filled up before we do the next field. Oh, looks like we got a full slurry tank here. And I'll just shut that off. Wait till we're done harvesting this field before we start them. Okay. Is slipping, yes. You'll be trying to go through a electric pole there. Don't believe that works too well. Not entirely sure what he's going to do here. He's just going to get stuck in traffic. Okay. What I've done, by the way, folks, I've kind of sort of cheated here. Rather than creating a course play course for, what field is that number? Field 22 there. I'm still using field 18 course. But I've just gone to the select manually and manually selected the combine so I don't have to create another overload course for the tractor. And of course I'm still using the same overload course for the truck here. Because we're harvesting canola, that seems to work okay. Canola obviously has about half the yield of, say, wheat or barley. So he seems to be keeping up just fine. Well, the width of this cultivator, I hardly even need the GPS mod. And it's too bad the lift all implements button doesn't work. I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to investigate that, because like I said, it used to work. Maybe just something with this disc and cultivator. I'm not sure, but used to be able to use the lift all implements button, which is Control V. And I've also got it configured on my steering wheel as well. Doesn't seem to be working with this disc and soil conditioner for some reason. I don't know why. Used to work with the mowers. I don't know why it won't work with this, other than maybe the fact that the conditioner is attached to the disc. The only thing is, it should still lift the disc then. It's not lifting nothing, so I don't know what's up with that. Okay, definitely need a headland on this side of the field as well. Oh, looks like our seeder might have just finished. Yes, he did. Looking up at the glance mod there, it is finished. Anyway, folks, with that, I think we better wrap it up there. Folks, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.